Right, I've been sent a product to share with you guys. I've just had a little look about with it, little play around as you do, just to familiarise myself with it briefly. And I'll tell you what, being honest, it seems pretty cool. It's one of the brightest torches I've got. I haven't got many, but for what I'm thinking of using this for, it's more than enough. The torch itself is actually titanium, so it's a good quality metal product, very lightweight as you know. It's by a company called ThruNite, and that's them there. So, comes in this pretty cool little tin which you can reuse. And we have the little torch in question. Pretty nice, I'm sure you'll agree. I'll give you all of the specs on it in a minute, but for now I just want to show you exactly what you get really. Let's start from the back there. Right, it seems all good quality, and what I do is I run my finger along the threads, and I've got a good coating of grease on there and no swarf whatsoever, so the quality is very good. And on the lens cap there you can see the contacts seem really well made too, and there's the actual LED in there with a pretty cool reflective cup to really get that light out there, as it were. And that is really thick, toughened lens as well, so it looks like it can take a few knocks. We've got O seals in front, and we've got an O seal on the top there, which tells me it should be pretty water resistant. So we're going to be looking into that later on in the video. So I've got a testing line in mind. So just takes one AA battery. You can see it just goes right in there. I must say the quality looks pretty good, and the button on the end, I haven't got a torch with buttons on the end. I've just got the twisty ones and the button on the front, so this is new to me. So that goes in there nice and snug. You can tighten it up nice, and it's got a couple of holes at the end as well for lanyards and whatnot, and it also sits flat onto the table or whatnot. I won't insult your intelligence by saying how bright it is, but it really is. This version comes in the cool bright. You get a normal light and a cool bright. This one's ultra white, if you know what I mean. It's got all different modes on there, which I've still got to get my head around. There's one, very, very dim, energy saving, sort of low lux light output. That's pretty nice, I like that. Yeah, I mean it's 2 or 3, I think it's 3 in total. But one thing that I haven't seen before, which is probably available in other flashlights, I'm not sure, is this. And all it's going to do is just sit on the top there, and effectively it's like a mini lightsaber. But for something like a tent or something, that is, and I'll tell you what, I'm being honest, it's hard to look at that without hurting your eyes. It's very, very bright. It's an excellent idea, I love it. Yeah, you see all the different intensities of brightness. So yeah, I love that. That's a cool little gadget that comes with it. And also, I didn't expect this as well. It's like a utility kit. You get them items with it as well. So for any repairs or replacements, there's a little clip on there. You can clip it onto your person or your kit. So yeah, all in all, so far for a torch, it's pretty cool. That's about the size it fits in your hand. So it's perfect for EDC. I should imagine that will fit into your small pocket in your jeans, you know, where you carry a lighter, etc. It's not a bad size. So there we have it, and also you get a user guide there too, of all of the instructions, and some graphics on there too. So nice, simple, apparently well made. Look, a little item there. Very impressed. And one of the things that the guys who are trying to push these out is it's really good quality for a low price, because you can't really get these in shops. You get them straight from the manufacturer, so it cuts down a lot of cost. So you're able to get these really cheap for what you get. I'm taking it out in the dark yet, so I can't really, you know, see what it's like at night time, but I will test it in cold, wet conditions, which we're going to see right now. Right, I think you guys know what's coming now. We're going to get it wet. Well, not only are we going to get it wet, we're going to get it cold as well. So I think that's the brightest. That's it. Nice and bright. It's in there, as you can see. Try and get some of that air out there. Seal that up and make sure it's not coming out yet. As you can see, it's in there, and I'm going to put it in the freezer now and freeze it solid and see when it works when it's frozen. Right, there it is. This is no gimmicks, this is real. It's actually lighting up the drawer in the freezer. Right, let's come back when it's frozen. Right, it's been 2.5 hours. OMG. Would you believe that? Wow. There it is. I can't believe this. I'm not sure if it's gone dim, but yeah, that is frozen. That can't be too bad at all. Oh. I'm well impressed. Now that is a good torch. Very impressed. And all the functions work too. Now, I think for the price, for titanium, for something like that, yeah. Right, we're back at the bench now, and it's still really cold. We just come from the sink. But what I wanted to see is it actually wet inside? There's the back there. You can see the bits of water on it still. It still works as it should. Yeah. So let's have a look, shall we? It really helps to do it up as tight as you can. There it is. That looks pretty good. That's dry. So far so good. Now let's see what the battery's like. That feels cold. It looks like condensation to me. There's no drips on there as such. Let's say it's very warm. in this room at the moment because we're in a heat wave in the UK. That's good. I'll see if there's any water in there. No. Wow. That's cool. That proves to me that these O seals and where the engineers have recessed the chamfer there. Yeah, I like that. That actually works a treat. Perfect. Good job making that. Yeah, well impressed. So as I said earlier on in the video, because these guys don't have shops and websites and all the rest of it where you can buy these, you can only buy it direct from the manufacturer. So they're doing that to make it as cheap as possible for you guys, which is brilliant. You don't really see that much these days. There's the logo there. So would I recommend it? Absolutely. I've done 2 torches that passed the ice test. The first was the Fenix E05 and now this one, the ThruNite. So yeah, really impressed. Brilliant. These guys are going to be sending me more torches in the future to review and test. So yeah, it should be interesting to see how the bigger torches fare. I've got some big bags, so we can still freeze them and see how we get on. So yeah, it's always good to find out that your kit actually works beyond its design. And yeah, with a ThruNite I think we're good to go. So there it is. Brilliant.